balance beam, and Georgia to the floor. Kristi Lichey. We will see her, and this is a young woman who competes in every meet as if to tell Coach Suzanne Yoklin, you can lean on me.
She's a great athlete when she makes a mistake. If she makes a mistake on one event, she never carries it to the next event. I mean, she doesn't get down. You don't have to pull her back up. But she never gets so up either that you have to calm her down. It's almost like she's just flatlined. So, you know, at times I'd like to have Kristi, you know, shake her up and say, you need to get more excited, you know, but then there's other times where I think her calmness is really to her benefit, to our team's benefit. So, you know, I don't know. We just have to see how she does in this competition. Obviously, she's a performer that we have to have tuned in order to be able to win this SEC title.
She certainly looks tuned in right there, but Kristi sprained her ankle last week against Denver, and they weren't even sure she was going to compete here. Yesterday at practice, it was quite swollen. You can see it's taped up heavily. The key will be not to hold back. She has to go 100% for everything. She looks fine on that opening pass.
Put her a little earlier in the rotation than they may have otherwise. Kristi Lichey so far rock solid. You can see that ankle taped up, both of them in fact.
Performing to the Georgia fight song, that may be a reason why she's early in the lineup, trying to get the Georgia crowd that are here into this competition and really cheering them on.
The athlete that preceded her, Talia Vexler, you called her the Rock, an uncharacteristic little hitch in the program for Talia, scoring a 9.6, had a deduction for out of bounds. They need a good score from Kristi and all of the Georgia Gym Dogs that follow.
And she has a tough last pass. A double back at the D-level skill, performed at the end of the routine. Big difficulty and not a problem, even with a sprained ankle.
So Kristi Lichey finishes up with what looked to us like a pretty good routine. Suzanne Yoklin and her teammates like it, and it's a 9.9. So that's a great way to begin the gymnastic championship for the SEC and for Kristi Lichey. Here's Lindsey Minor now, University of Florida on vault.
Lindsey's performing the pike half, scored out of a 10. Nicely executed. She's trying to hold on to the landing right there.
Nice score for Lindsey Minor, 9.825, and that's the best score for Florida on this apparatus so far. We move to the University of Kentucky, our first look at the Gym Cats. And it's going to be Katie Toups, the team captain, on uneven parallel bars.
Rise to handstand. Giant full right into her ginger, way above the bar. That's the way you do it.
Coach Mo Mohammed there just in case. Now he's just cheerleading.
Katie swings bars very nice. Very big and aggressive skills. Giant full right into her dismount. Outstanding job.
Nice landing for Katie Toups. Congratulations from Coach Leah Little, and a bar score of 9.85 for Kentucky. So after sitting out the first round, they're on the boards. We go once again to Auburn and to Cheryl Lancaster on balance beam.
Taking a deep breath before her routine, trying to block out the noise in the stadium. It's just incredible.
A lot of the noise, of course, in this rotation coming from the music and the Georgia fans cheering for exercise right next to the balance beam.
Wolf jump connected to a switch side. You see her marker landing right there. So important on these side landing jumps. Here comes the highlight of her routine. Her tumble series, it's a requirement to have 2 acrobatic skills connected. She does 2 saltos connected and 3 acrobatic skills, but handspring layout, just a slight wobble.
Hear her teammates. It's quiet over on the floor, so most of the eyes in Bartow Arena are on Cheryl Lancaster right now.
And she's showing off her beautiful form. We saw the back handspring quarter right in handstand. Nice straight legs and toe point. Really beautiful on this event. The entire Auburn quarantine is being very supportive. They're really just trying to have a lot of fun. This is their last competition of the season. It's their nationals, and Cheryl did an excellent job.
Cheryl Lancaster finishing up on the balance beam with a 9.825, the best score for the Auburn Tigers on the apparatus so far. Only Aaron Gettle will follow. And now we take a look at the Georgia Gym Dogs freshman Cory Fritzinger. For the last several years, Georgia's gymnastics team has been led by a Lichey. First Karen, and now Kristi, who concludes her brilliant career at the end of this season. Stepping into the spotlight as the apparent star-to-be is a little freshman phenom with attitude to match her talent. The talent became obvious as she scored a perfect 10 on bars early in the season and backed it up with a string of high scores against Michigan at home, earning the all-around title, new respect from her rivals, and the adoration of Gym Dog fans. Her coaches and teammates rallied around their emerging star and began to rely on her consistency. Then she fell victim to freshman fatigue with a meltdown at home against SEC rival Auburn. The fans and media had been calling her something extraordinary and building her up as a super special star. Cory Fritzinger showed them that she was human after all. She may prove to be exceptional, but the weariness of a long first season and the inevitable injuries did not spare her their scorn. Highs turned to lows on a moment's notice. The attitude became all too public as Fritz's face accompanied headlines in the big city paper just before a pressure-packed meet at home against defending SEC champion Alabama. She rebounded to the occasion in true Fritz fashion with an in-your-face career-high all-around score, sparking a thrilling team victory. Georgia fans have plenty more to look forward to for several seasons to come. Cory Fritzinger may be looking to become more than just a phenom and a fresh face. She may have her sights set on being the best gym dog that's ever been.
There really has been a lot of pressure on this athlete, and I've been astounded at how well she handles the pressure. Opening with a huge double Arabian. Wow, that's incredible. Just a little bit of a cowboy, and the judges can deduct for that.
Fritz hits has become something of a battle cry for the Georgia Gym Dog fans because she does seem to deliver under pressure. She, her teammate Kristi Lichey, and Marlene Stevens all competing in the individual all-around, and they are opening their effort with the floor exercise.
Cory has a sassy character, and she really shows it off well in this dance.
And the part that got her in a little bit of trouble with the Bama fans is coming up.
Here it is.
The Georgia fans love it.
Oh, it's all in fun, definitely. Last pass, it's a difficult one, a 2.5 twist, and she hits it.
Cory Fritzinger. With a terrific floor exercise routine, and all of her teammates are over there to congratulate her. They have gotten used to doing that because she is a player. Another look at freshman phenom, star of the future, star of now.